If you've ever wondered how people create amazing AI images, get the image they made inside ChatGPT to look just like them, and how to make product mockups or logos, but thought it was just too technical, you're in the right place. I'm about to share snippets from my full Amplify Your Images workshop. To access the complete training, just click the link in the description. Let's dive in. I'm going to show you exactly how to get started inside ChatGPT, learning how to reverse engineer a prompt off an image that you might see and want to learn how to create. If you see somebody post something, you're like, that is so cool. How did they do that? You can literally go and grab, if I'm going to grab this image, and if I go ahead and paste this picture in, and I say, can you give me the prompt to recreate this image when the user will upload their own photo? And ChatGPT will give you the prompt for what this is. Create a realistic social media post frame with a white background, a blue top bar, blah, 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 right? And then you'd go ahead and you would take that prompt and you would copy it, paste it. When I recreated this for the first time, do you notice it doesn't really look like me? Has anybody had that happen where it doesn't look like you and you're like, oh, well, it's good enough, right? So I'm going to share with you a program called Pixie Face Swap. And all you do is it is a free account. It's going to pop open and you're going to put your image first, then you're going to put the image that you want changed and you just click it. So you're going to drop your images in, and if something doesn't come out right, you can just go ahead and start messing around with these little tabs right here. It's cool because it's free. Do you notice the difference right here? It's pretty nifty. It's addicting when you want to face swap some things. Now, occasionally on Facebook, you're going to start to see trends. You know, when somebody all of a sudden shows up with these little, I don't even, these little, they're called gashpon capsules with little chibi characters in it. It looks like something that you'd get out of one of those toy things, right? When you have an opportunity to just do something different and post it in the community that you have online, what does that do? That gets people to stop and go, what is that? You know, they pay attention to something different, right? So it's about scroll stopping some things. Maybe you add something of one of your products inside of there. You're going to see that it doesn't look totally like me, but you notice the picture that I had was like a bobblehead picture. I wanted it to be really weird on purpose. I could not get the little line to show up. I had seen somebody else post theirs with a line. And all I did was I put this picture inside a chat GPT and I asked what the prompt was for it. Then I went forward and I recreated it and it came out just like this. And I said, now I want her to have longer hair. So all I did was just say, can you lengthen her hair below the shoulders? That was it. And this was what came back. So you don't have to go into some big long prompt. Once the photo shows up inside right here, I could say, can you shorten her hair to a pixie cut? Let's see what happens. Do you notice I did not have to go back and recreate this whole prompt? But I'm going to show you something else pretty cool too. Let's just say everything was good with this, except I didn't like the earrings. Do you notice right here where there's a little select with a paintbrush? So I'm going to go ahead and click that, and I'm just going to touch on her earring, and I'm going to say remove earrings. Oh, there she is with a pixie cut, and I can say remove earrings, and let's see if she does it. So this is how you can edit your photos and have a little bit more control by going in and selecting and highlighting what you want.
Why did it change her completely? It doesn't look like you now.
Good question. It kind of does, okay? But each time you're generating it, it's going to change features. ChatGPT is not perfect at that. When it came out with the image generations in 4.0, at first you could face swap inside of it. And then they had to protect themselves against some people face swapping to celebrities and high profile people. So they took that ability away. And that's why it's very difficult to get the exact face swap. So therefore, go to Pixie to do your face swapping. You would drop in your image, your source, that would be you. Then the one that you want to change goes here, and then you click swap and it's going to swap it for you. Let's say I use that, and I'm going to put that in there, and then I'm going to swap it. Ta-da! Okay, it's still not perfect, but you know what? It's AI, and it's not a perfect picture anyway. So, but that looks a lot like me. This is when I asked another prompt. She ended up like this. And I said, can you add doTERRA logo on the front of her shirt? And it did it. This is another one that I saw and thought was really cool. And I just changed it up. Said what she was wearing. I included the picture. I did this in ChatGPT. And this is what I got. I was pretty excited about that. I'm like, wow, this is pretty cool. When I first was having some fun learning how to make some images for my products, I saw somebody create something that was one of these little puffy characters right here. And I was like, oh my gosh, that is too darn cute. And so I thought, I'm going to see if I can do this with a bottle of essential oil. And it did. Then I said, can you give it a background of New York in the same format? And you notice every character stayed the same. The next one was, can you recreate this image with the character on the beach sand with bright colors of the blue ocean behind him? I was just taking this step by step within the same chat session, like you saw me do over here. I would just keep continuing it, and it's going to remember. And then what I did was, now please give me an amazing hook, engaging post that includes this being the product of the month that you can get for free with your rewards order. So I'm giving it really specific directions on how they get this little guy, this little frankincense, and then give 10 crazy exciting uses for this king of all oils. And boom, it did it just like that. So I'll just give you this prompt right here, just kind of seeing what you could do with it. Whatever product you're doing, you can share. Give me an amazing, a viral, hook engaging post that includes this product and how they can get it for free from me. Whatever you're selling, whatever you want, and give 10 uses for it, for example. And that's what it did. Now, my ChatGPT knows that I like emojis. So it really put a lot in there. If you don't want that many emojis in yours, just say, give me less emojis. If you don't like them at all, don't give me any emojis. Now, I'm going to give you guys a little tip. This is my thought on using AI to make your posts. Most people know that AI is out there now. And if AI can help you share your message faster and easier and quicker, and it's valuable, and it's not just a copy and paste short little blurbs that just are meaningless, people probably don't even care that it came from AI. If there is something that you want to create within ChatGPT, you can literally go out and right click on any image you find and bring it into ChatGPT, just like I did here. And then you could say, create an image of deep blue, stick on a rock in front of the ocean. And it's going to insert that into whatever you're saying you wanted. That's how simple it is to make product images. So I wanted to show you guys Canva's ability to actually create using AI to create images right here. Do you notice down here where it says Canva AI? So you can create an image. It's going to ask you what style you want, and you've got a ton of different styles right here. And you can have fun playing with it. You got to pick the size that you want. Say it's 1 by 1. Create an image of a large rubber duck floating in the pond. And it's going to create 4 images for you. If you click on it, you might say, change the flowers in the background to daisies. It may be something that you like, it might not be, and you start over. But you have limitless potential. Maybe you want to do a logo, all right? You got to click design and then click logo. Create a logo that is modern with hot pink and white colors for amplify your images. So I really enjoy using Canva for testing out logos. Another one that you can have fun with to do that, Ideogram. Ideogram is another free tool. It's free to sign up. Okay, let me grab this image right here. But I'm going to go over inside of here and I'm going to paste this logo image that I made and I'll get, can you give me the prompt for this image? So if I go ahead and grab it, go inside of Ideogram, paste it, and it's going to generate the image. I'm going to show you something. I just took this prompt and I'm going to go inside of Meta AI, meta.ai. If you have a Facebook account, then you can get your free Meta account. And if I took that same prompt and put it inside of Meta, watch it generate the image. And it's actually pretty darn fast. Now you want to see something even cooler. What? Did you notice these styles popped up over here? I'm going to just click on a style and it's going to now generate. Look at that. Do you see where it made the style that I chose was realistic? And look at that one picture just went to realistic. And if I want to make them into felt people, I mean, this is kind of crazy. The things that you can do with Meta AI is really insane. I am going to animate this by just a push of one button. And sometimes the animations are going to be based off of whatever you put inside of the original prompt. Like, isn't that kind of crazy? It's like all over the place, right? It's not as controllable for animations. If you guys think about it, when you see a static versus a moving image, you get a little bit of like, oh, wait, what's that? Because it's moving. So that's part of when you're in social media. If you can get people to stop the scroll with something that you have that you posted, and if you can animate a little bit, you might have, that's why they say posting regular static images, switch it up to reels, have a video inside your post as well. You can do a story. Your story could be a static post. There's lots of different ways that you can do it. I'm going to share with you also Grok. Grok is from Twitter. Grok has its free version as well. And so you can try different ones to see what you like. You might run out of free image generations in different ones, and you're like, well, I don't have it. I can't do any more images. Try a different one. Try the free Canva. Try the Grok. Try Ideogram, right? If you want to check out the full workshop, including all the prompts and step-by-step walkthroughs, just click the link in the description. Inside my free community, I help business owners who use social media learn exactly how to grow more efficiently, attract the right customers faster, and build a standout brand with AI-powered precision. And don't forget, if you found this helpful, hit the subscribe button and turn on the notifications so you don't miss any of the new tutorials that I share each week. See you on the inside.